Hey guys, welcome back to Tower Time. I'm your host, Funny Spookman, and today we're going to be doing not the intermediate towers, not the beginner towers, but we're going to be doing an advanced tower, which is Tower of Stress. So let's get into it. So this tower is very hard. Basically, I beat this only a few days ago, and it is very stressful, hence the name. So for this part, you can go two ways. You can go that way, which is they're about the same speed. Well, it just depends on which one you want to do. That one has a bunch of stickouts. This one just has a bunch of jumps. I can't really say which one's faster because I only do this route. So, yeah. Then this one, you just line it up in the middle so you can land that jump correctly. And yeah, just got a few wraparounds. And what's interesting about this tower is that the abbreviation is TOS. So, when I first began as a beginner, I thought that they were talking about terms of service, which is also TOS. So I was very confused. And yeah, okay, don't do that. Anyway, for floor 2, there's a lot of routes you could do, but the correct one is going up here, going across these jumps, and going down here. Then you just got a few normal jumps. And there's a little invisible stud here, and you can either do those jumps or you can go over to the invisible stud and go over here. I like to do the invisible stud route. I'm a fool. I'm a bumbling buffoon. I'll see you guys back. As I was saying, for some reason I failed this jump. Basically just go sideways. And then just go into first person, which is safer in my opinion. And then just go up here. And in this jump, it looks like you gotta wrap around, but no, you can just do a long jump over to the side, and then you can just do the little shift lock ladder thing, which is explained in the tutorial, so I'm not gonna explain it here. Just use shift lock and go on the ladder, basically. It's a rough explanation for it. And anyway, you just jump down to this ladder, and then this part's gonna feel really stressful, and it looks like you're gonna fall. But a bunch of this ladder is fake, so it's a bit of a troll. And then there's an invisible platform just there, and it is one platform. I just jump because it's quicker. So don't worry about there being like one stud jumps there or something. It's just a straight invisible platform. Then just go up here. And if you see me wiggle like that, you don't need to do that. I just do that for more precision. Why can I not say precision? Anyway, I don't know. I guess I can't say that. But yeah, I just do that just to make more safe for some of the jumps. Anyway, just got a few one studs there. Pretty easy stuff. And then over here, you don't want to go down to that one and try to make that jump. You go on the top of here, then you just jump down there. Let me say GG for the thinning layers completion. Anyway, just keep going up, then you turn around, go up here. Just normal stuff. And then these are a bit of half stud jumps. And right here, this part looks really complicated because if you try to climb up there, you'll hit that. So what you want to do is you want to just go on the very side of it, close as you can. They just want to wiggle until you get on the side like this, and then you can just jump up there like that. It's fairly complicated. But anyway, now you get a little wraparound kind of thing with a truss. Okay, this music's a bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down. That's better. Anyway, now you just jump down here, and no matter where you jump, you will not fall if you go on this side. So yeah. And right here, jump on back hill brick, and then just climb up, and then you want to just jump onto the other side. And right here, it's a bit of a tightrope thing. It's like a 3/4 stud type rope. Then right here, you could go into third person, but I just like to go into first person just because why not? Then right here, it's actually, the formation is not that. It's an invisible platform, so just walk, basically, and try not to fall. Oh, she just did a skip. I didn't know you could do that. What she just did was this. I did not know you could do this. Oh, apparently you can just do that, so you can do that if you want. Cool. I didn't know about that when I completed this. They just got a few stickouts. This spinner, just jump when the spinner. I feel like I'm gonna get copyrighted from this song, so I'm gonna turn that off for a bit. Anyway. Just a little tightrope here. And I'll turn the music back on when we get to floor 7, I think it is, or 6, I don't know what floor this is. And these are when these jumps are first introduced, and basically what you want to do is what she did. It's like a stick out, but it's harder, basically. And then you just go over here. They're just normal walking, basically. This person is having a seizure in the chat. Anyway, just got another one of these things. You better get used to these because there's a certain tower in Ring 2, which I will not mention, that has a lot of those. It's a very dark tower. Anyway, the little skip right here is go on that one, go into first person, and then jump on this, and then you got this little stud. And I believe I can turn the music back on now. Yeah, I can. Okay, good. Anyway, this song is a bop. I don't know. Well, I don't care what y'all say. This song is a bop. Anyway, go over here. Go up here. Did she just do another skip? Okay, no, she didn't. And this one, I would recommend using greater than less than keys to line yourself up perfectly, because this part, it's something else. And then right here, just do that. There's not much really I can explain here. This jump used to be incredibly stupid, but they increased this amount by 1 stud. It used to be a 12 stud jump, which is the hardest jump in the game right now. Anyway, you just want to do the same thing, align yourself up, and then jump over like that. Yeah, do just that. I actually wanted to go back down to floor 1 because I had something very important to say. But anyway, yeah, I'll meet you back up there. Okay, I'm back up here. Anyway, now I believe what another thing you could do is go in first person, then just jump like that. Anyway, now we're actually gonna land this jump this time like that. Okay, do that. Anyway, so line yourself up with shift lock again, and then just absolutely hope that you make these jumps. There's nothing else I can say. Just jump at the very last second, and you'll make it fine. And this one, it looks like you have to jump over there. You can just do a little stick out jump like this. Then we're about to move on to doing floor 7 again, apparently. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you guys. Okay, not being a literal egg this time, you make it up there. And then you get another absolute bop. Hat in Time soundtrack is so amazing. I would recommend you play Hat in Time. It's an amazing game. It's really funny. Anyway, now that we're on floor 8, you can see the wind pad up there. Tantalizing. Anyway, this jump a bit far, so just you can do a little wiggle there to help you do that. The way the wiggle works, since you're moving a lot, your hitbox is more like just big, I would suppose, because you have more chances to hit the thing. So yeah. Anyway, these jumps just go on the very edge. Then these aren't standard wraps. You have to like go out and then in, like that. Anyway, don't fall here. You have to, like, it looks like there's a catch zone. There's not. You can't get back up. Actually, you can if you do that. Never mind. I didn't see that before. But yeah, you can't fall there. These jumps suck. Case in point, that sucks. Because you don't know if you're going to land down there or you're going to land up here. So yeah, there's nothing to say about that. It just sucks. And these spinners, these are not your regular spinners. You see, if you will notice, I am not moving with the spinner. That's the gimmick of these spinners. They move without you, basically. So you want to get in the middle and then just wait your turn. This jump, just go on the side like that. Do that, do that. These jumps are also a little far. So, again, you can do the little wiggle if you want. And then this jump, face this way so you can land on it nicely. And you pretty much have to face that way because it's slanted that way. So if you try to do it like this, you might still make it, but it's just more stressing. Okay, floor 9 time. Now we get to the funny truss. We get to the funny truss. Oh, I wonder where the outside section is. Oh, okay, there's a truss. I just have to land on the truss. Now let's see what happens if we try to land on the truss. Center yourself so you don't accidentally overshoot it. I'm just gonna center myself again. Are you having fun? Cause I sure am. Yeah, you have to climb up the whole thing. I'm not gonna speed this part up. This is not going to be cut out. I'm going to let you experience the pain that is climbing up this entire thing. You know, this is how you make a tower. Hey, I've got a good idea for my floor 9 jump. I've got this great idea. So, they're gonna go on an outside section. Then I'm gonna put a extremely long truss. And then they're gonna climb up the entire thing. And then Jupiter 5 and everybody else just started clapping. Because they thought this was such a good idea. But anyway, it doesn't really take that long. I'm just doing a bit. This is basically the part where you just contemplate your life choices of what led up to this scenario where you are doing this tower. But the satisfaction when you beat this is unparalleled. Honestly, it's so good beating it. Don't fall down there. Just don't. I know from experience, just don't do it. Then you got funny one studs again. I sure love the funny one studs. Then you got one stud stickouts, which are funny. Anyway, these jumps are bad. I don't really know how to commentate on this part, really. It's just... Okay, now we got the funniest jump in the world coming up. Okay, yeah, I can just go up there. Denied. There's a barrier there. And then it jukes you, because you have to do the worst jump in the tower. You have to jump from here to there. Alright, I got this. You pretty much have to do a wiggle there and do that. Have fun. Just it sucks. That jump sucks. Those jumps aren't... Those are all 12 stud jumps, and you're thinking, I have to do that? No, you don't. That's not the intended way. The intended way is over here. See this invisible thing? This is the intended way. I would love to see someone try to do those, though. If you can do it, link a video in the comments, and I'll do it. And I'll watch it. Probably pin it as well. But yeah, that's a challenge. I would only recommend it to actually, like, elite players, because 12 stud jumps are very hard. This person keeps falling down on the truss. Rip. But yeah, at this point, when I first beat this, my skill level just increased so much. Because, I don't really know what it's called, but basically, once you do something really hard, you just start doing a lot of other stuff that's really hard. Anyway, just got a few one studs. Do not fall. Don't fall. You have to... If you fall, you have to do that jump again. You have to do the jump again. Anyway, now you got half stud fun. Fun, half stud. Haha. I'm having fun. Then you climb up here by positioning yourself at the corner. Then you got half stud jumps. But they're up against a wall, so they're actually not hard. Get used to half stud jumps. Remember what I said in the last video? Tower of screen punching will slap you in the face if you are not used to half studs. I wasn't. I had to get the model of Tower of screen punching out, and I had to practice 410. And that's going to be my next video. I'm incredibly excited to do 410 of Tower of screen punching again. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up. Just we beat this. Just you are incredibly skilled. Congratulations. Truly, congratulations. This is a very hard tower. I beat this 2 days ago, actually, and I have 26 tower completions. Do not do the order of my videos. Once you beat enough towers, go to Ring 2, go to Zone 1. Please do not try to do this in chronological order. That will be terrible for you. Tower of Impossible Expectations and Tower of Rage will just absolutely destroy your self-esteem if you're not actually ready for them. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up here. And I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to like, subscribe, and let me know what else you want to do.